Welcome to another tutorial. Today is going to be all about putting and how you can use our system to improve your game. First, make sure that you are logged in or logged in as a guest. Change your settings to Pro and whatever hand you're going to use. Apply. Go to the game modes in the middle. We're going to choose nearest to the pin. And then we're going to click on the orange big button to start the game. Now once you're in the game and you see the course layout on the right hand side, you're going to appoint your marker down to the area that you want to start putting from. Right now I want to hit a straight shot dead towards the center, towards the hole. We're going to put down the marker just over here. Push it down, you're going to be right onto the green. Now there's a slight slope from the left to right, about one ball to the left. You just saw that stick come up that looked like a candy cane. And on here, you can see the slopes. If it's red, it's high. If it's blue, then it's going lower. So you gotta look over here when you putt to see the line, or look at the slope areas on the screen where it shows you the little white lines, either going to the left to the right or right to the left. Now, you have two options. First option is to line yourself up so you're hitting about one ball to the left, hitting it 5 yards towards the hole. Or option number 2,
Player 1.
You use the keyboard to change your aim one ball so it's now straight towards it, and you hit it straight on the mat without adjusting your feet. So you're going to put the ball down this time. I've adjusted my aim with the keyboard. Now I'm going to line myself up straight with the mat, hit a 5 yard hit. It's going to be a little long. One more time.
Player 1, please start putting.
I'm going to adjust it towards the putting and hit my shot straight. Adjust it with the keyboard, hit the ball straight. Those are your two options
Player
that you
1,
can use.
please start putting.
How to read slopes more properly. You can appoint it again and put it on a slope. Let's do 10 yards. Drop the marker down.
Please start putting.
And now the aimer is going to tell you that it's 3.5 holes away to the left. And this is where you want to aim. So you can use option number 1. Put your ball down. And adjusting your stance, 3.5 balls to the left. 10 yard hit, so I want to hit double the distance of where the mat is, or where the screen is. Hit, and wait for the slope to do the work. Same thing over here. Option number 2, you can move the aim with the keyboard towards there, and you can hit a straight shot from the mat, 10 yards, and it will start using the slope to your adjustments.
Player 1, please start putting.
Uphills and downhills are very important to read. So if I have a shot from an uphill area of 10 yards towards the hole,
please start putting.
you can see that the height is going down, so you have a downhill area of 0.24 yards, and you do not want to hit a 10-yard shot. If I do hit a 10-yard shot from here, I'm just going to hit it straight, 10 yards. It is going to go way past the hole and not to your designated area. So now I want to take away about 2 yards to 3 yards away from my hit. So I'm going to hit about a 9 yard, 8 yard shot. Not as hard as you want, but for your ball to use that area that you want to go down to.
Player 1,
Now if you look at the screen, my ball has to go a little bit towards the right side. Hit about 8 yard hit. It should be in. the slope. One more time.
Player 1, please
Trying
start
to get it as
putting.
close as possible. Aim towards the left. 8-yard hit. 7 to 8 yards. That might be a little bit harder than I thought. But that's a pretty good putt.
Player 1,
Same thing with uphills. If there is an uphill, you want to add as much power as it says that it's uphill or downhill. How I use this is if it says 0.1, I take about 1 yard off the distance. If you get a 0.2, you want to take about 2 yards off the distance that you want to hit. So 8 yards, you should be able to go about 10 with the downslope. For farther shots, I'm going to point this all the way to about 20 yards, drop my
player
marker
1,
down,
please start putting.
and because of the slope on the right side, I have to aim a little bit to the right. 20 yards is going to be 4 times the amount of distance from the tee to the wall. So I'm going to hit about 4 times as hard. Hit my shot a little bit towards the left, towards the right side, and it should slope in. Not too bad. One more
Player
time.
1, please start putting.
Wait for the ready sign. Adjust myself a little bit to the right. 20-yard hit. Last one.
Player 1,
Let's try to
please
sink
start
this.
putting.
And not even close.
Player
Thank you so
1,
much for watching this
please start
putting
putting.
tutorial. I hope that it helps you out, and we'll see you next time.